Jordyn and the Journey to Conquer EdTech 400. Once upon a time, there was a teacher named Jordyn. She lived in a faraway town called Kipling, home of the world's largest red paperclip. One day, she decided it was time to head on back to school to take some classes. She decided to go with the University of Regina, but it was so far away to be driving every week. When looking at options, EdTech 400 was on the list. She had taken Ecomp 355 and loved it. It was online, which was perfect, so she thought to herself, why not, and registered. However, what she didn't realize that in taking EdTech 400, she would have to face new challenges in order to conquer the course. Challenge 1. Reconquer the beast that is Twitter. Since taking Ecomp 355, her Twitter was sitting there and not a whole lot was happening. The odd retweet and the very rare original tweet was about as good as it got. Over the course of the semester, Jordyn did her best to tweet using hashtag EDTC400 to make sure her fellow classmates could find them. Replying to other people's tweets, liking them, and retweeting them were also things that Jordyn had to get back into doing. However, not everything was all serious on Twitter. Every once in a while, she had to share something fun. Challenge 2. Get back into blogging. Jordyn's blog was another story. After taking Ecomp 355, her blog was at a standstill, and it was time to get that baby back up and running. She updated her lesson plans and unit plans, tweaked her About Me and welcome pages, and added resources that she had found/she created. All this was done in addition to the weekly blog posts. Jordyn completed them successfully and included a GIF whenever she could. Challenge 3. Mentor an EDTC 300 student. One of the hardest challenges Jordyn had to overcome was mentoring 4 students from EdTech 300. Jordyn was matched up with 4 awesome ladies. Every Sunday, she sat down and checked out their blogs, leaving helpful comments along the way. Twitter was a place she was supposed to also interact with her mentees, but she kind of forgot until the third last week of classes. However, she was able to get a couple of tweets in. Challenge 4. The debate. One of the more exciting challenges was the Great EdTech Debate. These exciting debates all covered topics that related to technology. Jordyn's favorite part was getting to hear all the different opinions people had on the various topics. They really made her rethink her position on the topic every time. Not only did she listen to these exciting debates, but she had to argue how technology is making kids unhealthy. She went up against Rebecca, who presented some awesome arguments for the pro side. It got Jordyn thinking if it is actually the technology making us unhealthy or if we're just using it as an excuse. Challenge 5. Mini Lesson. This particular challenge was one that Jordyn could not overcome alone. She paired up with Morgan to teach the class a lesson on something related to digital citizenship and digital identity. The girls tackled healthy versus unhealthy online relationships. Throughout this challenge, Jordyn discovered that fitting digital literacy and digital citizenship into the curriculum isn't as hard as she thought. Jordyn was also able to go through other pairs' mini lessons and was able to gather ideas on different topics such as digital storytelling and online stress. Challenge 6. Summary of Learning. Jordyn's final challenge was to create a project to summarize her learning from the entire semester, which left her with one big question. What should I use to make my summary? The answer to that question brings us here, to this book. Jordyn decided to try out something new to complete this challenge. She chose to use Book Creator, something she had heard good things about via Twitter and really wanted the chance to explore it further. Finally, after 4 long months, Jordyn has completed all 6 challenges. She survived another semester of blogging and tweeting. She debated and taught through Zoom. She mentored some EdTech 300 students. She even made a book to summarize her learning. And this can only mean one thing. She has conquered EdTech 400.